everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about something that's very annoying about OEM computers that you buy at like Best Buy or Walmart or something like that. Someplace like that. The big brands like HP, Compaq, Gateway. I could just go on and on and on. Tell you something that's very annoying about it, but first I'm going to tell you one thing. I can remember back in the day I was a little kid when my mom got her first Windows-based PC. It was made by Packard Bell, and it had Windows 95 on it. I can remember how throughout the operating system you wouldn't see much of Packard Bell's logo in the operating system. Like when it was starting up, you wouldn't see Packard Bell as your background screen, all that kind of stuff. And the pre-included software was on CDs included with the computer in the box. And the operating system reinstall CD, like the recovery CD, was the Microsoft Windows 95 CD. It said you had the Windows 95 logo on and everything, and it said only to be included with a new PC. It's the Microsoft OEM CD for Microsoft Windows 95. But nowadays, it's a whole different story. When you bring that PC home and you plug it in, start it up for the first time, you have to go through this license agreement, not just for Microsoft, but for the OEM, like Gateway or E-Machines or whatever. And you would see their logo in the Windows setup thing at times. It varies according to what brand you get. And it is so ridiculous. Here lately, the recovery CD is not a Windows installation CD. It is some watermark CD from the company that built the system. It has all the junk software on it, all that kind of stuff. It's ridiculous. It is no longer the original Windows CD. Every once in a while you get a Windows CD, but most likely you don't. It's usually a CD with a bunch of preloaded junk software, a bunch of registry errors. This Windows all bloated down and messed up. So as you see, they don't include the software on CDs anymore. Sometimes they include the recovery CD, which I just told you about. Nowadays, half the time they don't even include that. They include an image on the hard drive, which if it fails, you're screwed. Seriously, you're screwed. That's how bad it can be. Because hard drives can fail. And used to be if a hard drive failed, you could have stick in your recovery CD when you get a new hard drive and recover the system. Now you can't even do that. And over here, we have a brand new Gateway PC, fresh out of the box. Windows 7 Home Premium. Let's show you exactly what I'm talking about. As you see, normally in Windows 7 you have, of course, the blue pretty background. But oh, what's this? Gateway. Is this Microsoft Gateway 7 or is this, what is this? This ain't Windows 7. Register your product. Skip. Oh, Norton Internet Security 2009. Oh, activate now, 60-day free trial. More junk software. Once you activate later. Oh, we got Net Zero and Earthlink included as well. Wow. Skip. Protect my PC now with Norton. Activate now. No. Which, oh, you can't close it. See what I mean by preloaded junk software? Close without enabling security. Which, as you see, now we're looking at the desktop, and of course, Gateway. Let's do a little run through of the program, shall we? All the junk. Shortcut to eBay, Gateway Games, Gateway Registration, Microsoft Office 6-day free trial, Netflix, Norton Internet Security, Norton Online Backup. That's one backup program already. Let's look through all the programs, shall we? Cyberlink Power to Go. Cyberlink Power DVD8. Why is that here? I don't know, because Windows 7 and Windows Vista include a DVD decoder. I guess some people may like that, some people don't. Games, that's a Windows component. Gateway. Recovery Management, Updater, Identity Card, User's Guide, Welcome Center. Gateway My Backup. That's the second backup software on here. Launch Manager. Wow. Windows component. Microsoft Office 6-day free trial. Microsoft Works. Hey, license terms. How much you want to bet that might be a trial as well? We don't know. Don't care. Norton Internet Security. Norton Online Backup. Video Web Camera. Windows Live. Wow. Something that's actually free from Microsoft. We'll go back. And of course, Net Zero. Who won't say anymore? It's dial-up. Besides, most people already have their internet set up when they buy a computer. Seriously, come on now. And this stuff that's already pre-included, like the Norton Internet Security. Well, the person who purchased this computer has already taken care of buying the antivirus. 2010. This is newer than what's included with the computer. Seriously, come on now. Well, now as you see, the Gateway screensaver came up. I'm seriously starting to wonder if this is actually Windows 7 Home Premium or Windows 7 Gateway Edition. This thing is showing a screensaver as if it was in the store, like it's trying to advertise itself. Look at this, will you? Just one of the things that really annoys me about how these companies can't keep it simple anymore. They gotta throw in all their free trial junk, all of their screensavers, their logos. I mean, seriously, you made the computer. Why do you gotta modify the Microsoft operating system? Why can't you just keep it simple like the good old days? This is a message for, all OEM companies. Please, let the end user decide what to install on the computer. It's their computer, not yours. So please, do me and all the others a favor. Install the Microsoft operating system and leave the Microsoft operating system as it is when it comes released from Microsoft. Don't put in all your logos and your screensavers and all that loaded bull junk. I mean, seriously. Now you can kind of get an idea of how it annoys me so much. Here's one thing I have to say to the OEM companies. 1. For starters, why do you modify Windows to the point where it's getting so ridiculous? You put your own screensaver in. You change the background of the desktop. That's acceptable. That one thing's acceptable. But also, you change the background that Windows 7 normally has during the startup. You change. Let's see. You modify other parts of Windows as well. Another thing. All of this preloaded software. Why can't you just put that on removable media like a CD or a DVD? And if the person wants to try your software, the computer's got a DVD drive, for goodness sakes. They can just pop the DVD in and put the disc in and go. And another thing, why can't you just include the media that Microsoft provides you? You used to it back in the good old days. Why can't you now? And another thing from end users like me. Consider this. We end users, it's our computer, not yours. Let us choose the software. Don't overload Windows with this trial stuff. We can decide what we want. Anytime somebody has to buy one of your products, a lot of times these people don't want this software and they have to go through the trouble of uninstalling it. I mean, seriously, it's ridiculous. It's something you should consider. Why can't you do it like the good old days anymore? Keep it simple.